let's talk about the students at your high school. This is them on the screen. What we're going to talk today about is business administration education, business ed and marketing ed, and its importance in high schools today and in the future. Here are your school's college-bound students. This is about 66% on average according to the National Center for Education Statistics. We'll go on to post-secondary education, so a 2-year degree, 4-year degree. And about 13% of those are going to go into those post-secondary institutions declaring a major in business administration, including finance, marketing, management, human resources, all of those areas that a post-secondary typically defines under the umbrella of business administration. One of these students at your school is Mike. He went to college to major in business. He was really excited to go. While in high school, he had taken the right college prep courses. So then why, in his very first business course in college, did he feel behind? He was hearing these types of terms for the very first time. He didn't know what they meant, but worse was his peers in the class, many of them did know. One of those was Janie, and she did know what those terms meant. Janie had taken a whole series, a program of business administration courses in high school. She'd worked on projects and teams in those courses, so it was natural for her to become a leader of the group projects that the professor assigned. She'd given presentations in front of a real audience of stakeholders from the business community while in high school, and so she was confident and good at giving presentations in college. Mike saw Janie hit the ground running in college while he was barely crawling. It made him sad. Then it made him mad, so he confronted her. Unfortunately, Mike's story isn't unique. If your school isn't offering a challenge business administration program for your college-bound students, then you're probably producing a lot of Mikes who feel underprepared in college. And the numbers tell this story. Remember that 13% of incoming college freshmen that declare a business major? When we take a look at bachelor's degrees conferred in the areas of business administration, 19.2% are in those areas for bachelor's degrees. That's the most commonly conferred degree. At the associate degree level, that number is 12.2, the third most frequently conferred, behind the health professions. So it's very possible that the number of students from your high school that are going into business careers that require post-secondary education is well above that 13% of the freshmen who declared that major when they first got to college. As we look at jobs, the story gets even stronger. So this is a look at the types of degrees that HR professionals look for when they are hiring. Most frequent, business. If we took a look at the job openings from 2016, 21.2 million were in the areas of business administration. And just for comparison's sake, you can see here that the STEM job openings were 3 million. And while it's true that STEM jobs grow at a faster pace, the actual numbers of jobs show the complete picture. So it makes sense when you think about it. Every business, whether it's a manufacturer, a tech startup, a not-for-profit, a small local business, an architecture firm, they all need men and women to manage the finances, human resources, strategic direction, many aspects of the company. As we look on toward 2024, those numbers are only expected to increase, 57 million. Now, we all know that science, technology, engineering, and math are important fields, and our country should encourage students to excel in those areas. But we also know that in order for those new ideas produced by STEM experts to gain footing in a company and grow a business, business administration skills are absolutely essential. So there's really a great opportunity here for us to work together. The numbers are clear. Business administration programs should be a priority in U.S. high schools. And that's where we can work together. Educators, school administrators, local economic development officials, colleges and universities to support the students. To learn more about the case for business administration education in U.S. high schools, please visit our website, mbaresearch.org. We are a not-for-profit consortium run by state departments of education.